welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. As you can tell by the title, I am filming what I eat in a week. I'm actually starting from Sunday and finishing on Thursday. I just thought it'd be fun to start on the weekend because I don't usually film what I eat in a day or what I eat in a week, including the weekend. I usually just do Monday to Friday. I feel like it's just a good little insight to the weekend because I feel like maybe I'm a little bit more relaxed. Obviously I don't really have a routine on the weekend. Oh, that's annoying. Ignore that. I'm also finishing on Thursday, which is today for me, because tomorrow, which is Friday, I'm going to a festival and I'm going to film a whole other video for that, a whole other vlog, and I will show you what I eat tomorrow because we're actually going to Sheesh, the restaurant. So I'm very excited, but yeah, that'll be a whole separate video. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Let me know if you do. I love filming these videos and I know that you guys seem to like them and you seem to be interested in what I'm eating. Trigger warning, I am calorie counting, but I don't mention any calories or how many I'm eating and stuff. And I'm just doing it to make myself feel a little bit better. I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm using MyFitnessPal, not an ad or anything, nothing in this video is sponsored, but yeah, I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying being mindful about eating and I'm feeling really good for it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Good morning, happy Sunday. It is 10:30, which is obviously quite late, but it's Sunday. Having a very slow morning. Just made myself some breakfast. And by made, I've just served it up because I've basically got cinnamon roll, which I made yesterday. And they're just like a ready-made Just Roll pack. And I just pop them in the oven. Actually, I pop them in the air fryer. And then I've just got myself an iced coffee. I'm gonna have this, and then I am heading to a gym class at 11:30. I thought I would start on a Sunday because I don't usually have a Sunday to myself. Wow, this is good. Cinnamon rolls always remind me of Christmas because we have these on Christmas morning with croissants. I'm gonna drink my iced coffee and then get ready for the gym, and I probably will see you guys for lunch or if I have something before. Okay, so I've just got back from my yoga class. I was a little bit early, so I did 10 minutes on the treadmill just to get some steps in, and then body balance. It's called body balance, but it's a bit of yoga, Pilates and meditation, and honestly such a great way to start your day, especially on a Sunday. I popped to Sainsbury's because I'm really fancying something in particular for lunch. I wanted to get this, and I'm pretty sure Sainsbury's is one of the only places you can get it. It's hummus in the flavour jalapeno. And it is so good. One of my friends had this at a party like a few months ago and I was like, oh my gosh, I have had this hummus before but not this flavour, like before I tried it at hers, and it is so good. And it comes in a really nice big tub. Some rocket, loads of veggies, some peppers, courgette, olives with Gouda. I love olives and cheese. And I just got some other bits that aren't really to do with lunch, but I wanted to get anyways. Some more veg. So if you haven't guessed, I'm gonna make a hummus plate, and I keep seeing this on TikTok and I'm really craving it. It's basically like a spread of hummus on the plate, and then you top it with loads of roasted veg. I'm gonna put olives on mine and some rocket, and then a little bit of like balsamic, basically whatever you want, to be honest. And then you get some like crackers and scoop it up. It looks so good, and especially with this hummus, I think it's gonna be amazing. So let's make it. Okay, my veg is done and I've popped it into this dish because I've made loads and yeah, I can make this again tomorrow for lunch if it's good. I'm just gonna take some of the hummus, good couple of spoonfuls, and just spread it around. Honestly, you have to try this hummus. Then I'm gonna take some of the veg. Honestly, I love how colourful this is. It looks so pretty. I take just a few olives and a bit of cheese. I love this cheese. I've also cut up some fresh tomatoes just because I like hot and cold together. Some rocket and some balsamic glaze, and this is so easy as well. Just drizzle this on the top. I've just got these crackers from Aldi. I've had these for so long and they're so good. I've just kind of forgotten about them. I'm just going to take a few of these. I'm just going to place them on the side. And look how amazing that looks. Oh my god. I'm so pleased. This is a little close-up. It is a mountain, but obviously that is just all goodness. And yeah, you just get a cracker and scoop it all up. Let me show you. I'm so excited for this. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely genius. This is going to become my new favourite thing. I can't believe I've not tried this before. I have got crackers left, but you can just eat it with a fork, like a little salad. Perfect post-gym snack as well, because it's still light and fresh. And the goodness, this is like such a great way to get your veg in. This was a success. I'm gonna go and enjoy this now. And I'll see you when I next eat. It's 3:25. I'm actually going to Zoe and Ed's now for the afternoon, probably evening. So I'll probably get some food or something there later because I've not got any dinner plans, so hopefully. But I'm just gonna have a little snack before I go, and I'm just having this little chocolate yogurt. I get these from Aldi, but you can get them anywhere pretty much. This is just the Aldi version. Put the lid in the bin, but it's a choc pot. And yeah, just cures a little sweet craving. I'm just at Zoe's and I'm having a plum. Her friends came over yesterday and grew plums and brought her some fresh homegrown plums. Beautiful afternoon.
Would you want a rosé?
No, thank you. Wow, that looks so good. Biscoff cheesecake.
Nice. Yeah.
And banoffee
Really
bread, leftovers.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the Costco cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake is my favourite.
It was outrageous.
This is a big
Yeah.
slice.
Do you make that? How do you make that then? Just the pan, the tin.
What are we doing? Spinning. Joe made that. That's cheesecake.
Well, when
I think the banoffee
cheesecake-
is
We'll just
really
take off
good.
what I want.
No. The cheesecake.
Happy Monday. I'm pulling this face because I've been really bad and forgotten to film what I had for breakfast. I'm really sorry. It literally just came to me as I'm about to make lunch. It's 12:30, so yeah, I'm gonna be making lunch shortly, and I was just editing and I realised I completely forgot about this video. I'm very sorry, but let me tell you what I had for breakfast. I will try my best to not forget anything else in this video. You saw last night I was at Zoe and Ed's for dinner. We basically just had some leftovers. I had a hot dog and some other little bits like couscous and some leftover lamb, I think it was. And then for dessert we shared, again, leftover cheesecake and banoffee. And then I did end up staying a little bit longer and I had sleepy tea and some Skittles. Yesterday was a good day of food. Nice little mixture of things. Yeah, it's Monday morning. Well, it's Monday afternoon now. For breakfast today, I had a coffee. Obviously, that goes without saying these days. I had another cinnamon roll because they've got to go. And they're kind of a little bit stale now, but I've got one left. But I had that for breakfast. And I also had some Greek yogurt and some blueberries. So I got some really nice blueberries yesterday from Sainsbury's. They're like big and juicy, and I fancied some fruit, so yeah, I had those for breakfast, and that's all I've eaten today so far. Let's just pretend that never happened. I am all dressed and ready for the gym. I'm not going to go until later, just because I fancy a little bit of an afternoon workout, and I've got quite a lot to do, so I'm going to sit and get some stuff edited. Yeah, I'll go like this afternoon. My gym membership's actually off peak, so I can only go up until 4:30 in the afternoon, but if I get there at like 4:20, they obviously still let me in, so I can go at like, you know, 4:30 till 5:30 type thing, and then come back for dinner, which is a nice time to go. So that's what I'm gonna do later. I will turn the camera back on when I'm making lunch, and I am gonna have what I had yesterday, which is kind of boring, but I did say yesterday when I made the hummus plate that it's great because I've got loads of leftover veg, and it should be really quick to make today. So yeah, I'll show you when I have that. Okay, it's lunchtime. Here's my hummus plate. So same as yesterday, just the hummus, the veg, which I've actually just kept cold. I think that'll be really nice. I've added some cucumber, tomatoes, rocket, balsamic, and the crackers. Pretty much finished my plate, and I actually think I prefer the veg cold, but I am a little bit of a weirdo like that. My boyfriend thinks I'm weird because when we get a takeaway the next day, if there's leftovers, I'll happily eat them cold. Like, I almost prefer the food cold, like Indian food cold, Chinese food cold. Like, yeah, I just don't heat it up. But yeah, maybe that's why I prefer this cold. I am back from the gym, and I went to M&S to get a few bits, and this is actually not what I'm having for dinner, but I thought I would just get some bits because I did need some oat milk, and I've really been liking this one from M&S. I got some pipe clips, I think that's what they're called. I put these on my TikTok and someone was like, that's not how you say it, so I don't know how they're said, but they're like a pancake slash crumpet, and they're really nice for brekkie. I also got some mashed potato because these days I'm kind of lazy when it comes to things like that. So that will be a dinner this week, not sure when. But I also got some strawberries. And that's it. I actually had a really good session at the gym. And I'm going to pop dinner on. Whilst it's in the oven, I'm going to have a shower and wash my hair. I'm going to be having a leftover fish cake that's been in the freezer. And yeah, should take about half an hour because obviously it's frozen. I think it's like a melt in the middle cod cheesy one, but it's good, from Aldi. Okay, I actually didn't have as much broccoli as I thought, so I'm gonna wing it. And the only other veg really that I've got is baby spinach. So I'm going to wilt some down with some garlic. Also drinking a lot of water with some squash. This is dinner. So with the spinach, I actually charred the broccoli off as well, with some garlic and a little bit of soy. And that is everything. The fish cake and veggies. Dinner has been had. The spinach and broccoli with garlic was so good, by the way. It was so easy. I literally put a little bit of garlic. I did boil the broccoli first and then chucked it in with the spinach. It's mad how much spinach wilts down to nothing. I used half a bag and it was like the tiniest bit. I added a little bit of soy sauce and it was so good. I'm gonna make dessert. This is a dessert I've been loving. This is a really nice low-cal dessert, and yeah, I'm gonna show you how to make it. So you need a chocolate yogurt. I'm actually gonna use two. One is a light choc pot from Aldi, and one is a chocolate mousse from Aldi. Some whipped cream. I usually get the lighter one, but they only had this one. And some strawberries. I'm gonna open the choc pot first, and then I'm gonna pour that in. I usually just use one yogurt, but I'm kind of fancying a bigger one today. That's the bottom layer. A layer of whipped cream, just like that. And then just a bunch of strawberries. I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 strawberries per layer. So we've got our strawberries, and then I'm gonna pop the chocolate mousse on top of that. You can do it in whatever order you want, by the way. So this is what we're looking like, and then I'm just gonna top it off with another little layer of whipped cream. And this is so good. You can put like chocolate chips and stuff in here as well, but I think 2 chocolate yogurts is enough. I'm gonna go and enjoy this, watch some YouTube, and I will see you guys tomorrow for breakfast. Morning guys, happy Tuesday. I'm gonna make some breakfast, and I actually thought I'd show you how I make my coffee this morning, because usually I just sort of show you it, or I do like a time lapse or something, but I actually get some questions asking, and I thought I would just show you because it's so easy. The first thing that I do recommend, obviously you don't need one, but it does make your coffee so creamy, is the coffee machine. And this one is from Nespresso. Definitely an investment or something to put on your Christmas list or whatever, but this is what makes my coffee so creamy. If not, I use one of these, which is just like a handheld whisk. I whisk up my instant coffee, and it does make it a little bit more creamy, but yeah, to be honest, this is a game changer. I'm gonna go for this coffee pod. People also ask me what pods I like. I really like the iced pods. Obviously, they still come out hot and stuff, but basically Nespresso recommend them to be over ice. I really like these ones, Costa Rica. I really like the gold ones, which I've just run out of. To be honest with you, I'm not like too fussy. I don't notice the biggest difference in taste. Obviously some are stronger than others, but I feel like you can even it out with milk. So my ice mold is from Nespresso as well, and this is honestly so good. They pop straight out, and they're like perfect little squares. I know you're probably thinking, how good can an ice mold be? But just trust me. On here, brew the coffee. I always use oat milk. There's a tiny bit left in here, so I'm gonna go in with this one as well. I'm gonna be a bit extra today. I'm gonna pop it in my frother, just for the sake of showing you. If I don't do this, I just pour the milk straight in the coffee like that, basically. Look how creamy that is. I'm gonna add a little bit of syrup again, just to show you. This is how I make like a nice bougie coffee. I don't always do this. I honestly wake up and the first thing on my mind is I cannot wait for my coffee. Does anyone else wake up and just think about their breakfast straight away? I crave this every morning, and if I don't have it in the morning, I just don't feel myself, and I know it's an addiction. I'm not ashamed to say it. And we're gonna pour the creamy milk over the top, and oh, honestly divine. This is the best bit. I feel like I need to bring you closer. So satisfying. So good. For breakfast, I'm gonna have some of these. Picked these up in M&S yesterday. I'm gonna have, if I can open them, I'm going to have 3 because I'm feeling quite hungry, and they're quite thin, like they're really thin. It's kind of probably equivalent to like 1 crumpet. I also do take vitamins when I remember, and these are the ones I take. JS Health, Hair and Energy, and the Organic Pharmacy Performance, so just 1 of each. I also take some of these hair, skin and nails gummies from my vitamins. Sometimes I do also have the Real Superfoods, either Balanced Tonic or the Clean Greens Superfood Blend. So I'm gonna put my Picklets on there. Also gonna have some strawberries with it to add some fruit in. Then need some sort of spread. I'm just gonna go in with a bit of golden syrup, just so they're not really dry. And that is breakfast. Whoops. Picklets, strawberries and coffee. Just about to head out, but I'll just quickly show you my outfit. It looks humid today, but I'm not gonna risk not wearing anything over this little bodysuit, because who knows what the weather could turn into. But I'm just wearing these jeans. These are my new favorites from Cider. Love them. They just go straight down. Just got Birkenstocks on. This little white bodysuit from Zara, and also this white shirt is from Zara. It's just a really lightweight linen one, and obviously I've got no makeup on because I'm going for a facial. I will see you guys when I grab some lunch, and I'm really hoping that there's a Joe and the Juice nearby. If not, I might have to hunt one down. I'm in London, and I have hunted down
Joe and the Juice, and I'm very excited about it. It's actually 3 p.m. now, so I'm starving. Hi, can I get a spicy tuna please? With no jalapeno. Thank you. Good evening everybody, I'm now home. I showered and I've got my PJs on because I always feel gross when I come back from London, and I'm gonna make some dinner. Yeah, I did show you I got a Joe and the Juice because it's actually rude to go to London and not get one. I crave them every day, I swear. I get the spicy tuna with no jalapenos. On my way back I went to Costa and got a refresher because I was so thirsty. I did take a bottle of water with me. I'm trying to drink lots of water throughout the day, but yeah, I really wanted something like ice cold with a little bit of flavour, and I got the apple and rhubarb one and it was so good. So yeah, recommend that. For dinner I'm gonna have salmon. I'm gonna cook both of these and then I have the leftovers cold tomorrow, you know me. And I'm also gonna have mashed potato and some broccoli. So my cousin actually showed me this recipe with salmon. It's so simple and her boyfriend did it for her, I think. So credit to them. Take some foil, quite a lot, because we're gonna make a little parcel. Place it on here. And then you're gonna need Philadelphia and some bread pesto. And the first time I did this, I just put it on the salmon and then spread it out. But now I like to mix it in a little bowl. I just kind of eyeball it, to be honest. Maybe like a tablespoon of both. So add a little bit of pepper. You don't need any salt. Well, I don't think so, because obviously the fish is so salty. A little bit of all-purpose seasoning. This one is very good. It's from Old Bay. And then I just pop it straight on the salmon and spread it all over, getting it like in between all of the crevices. You want to take some baby tomatoes. I like the ones on a vine, and just place some on top. Again, there's really no measurements at all, which is helpful, I know, but also you can be relaxed with it. This is what it looks like, and I'm just going to wrap it up in a little parcel. And we're going to pop this in the oven, and for the last, I do it for about half an hour. I quite like my salmon well cooked, and then for the last sort of 10 minutes I uncover it and let it actually get a little bit of crisp to the top as well. So I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. Just taking the salmon out. Look at that. Stunning. It's all bubbly and crispy and saucy, and I'm so excited for this. I've also got my broccoli ready. The mash is just in the microwave, but let's plate up. This is actually still bubbling because the stove is hot. How good does that look though? So these are the leftovers. I'm going to pop these in the fridge and probably, oh my gosh, the motorbikes. Probably have it for lunch tomorrow or at some point in the week anyways. And now I'm obviously fancying something sweet. I'm not really sure what I fancy, to be honest. I'm actually thinking, do I fancy some ice cream, homemade ice cream that I made with my Ninja Creami. So this is Milky Bar ice cream, Milky Bar yogurt ice cream. And to be honest, the Ninja Creami I love, like it's in my last vlog, I'm so impressed by it. But obviously once you make the ice cream, oh, I just dropped ice on my foot. Once you make the ice cream and then pop it back in the freezer, I kind of thought it would just sit in the freezer like ice cream and you'd get it out and you'd eat it. But last time I had this again, I had to like re-whip it in the machine, which is fine because it only takes like a couple minutes. But if you have to do that every time, I feel like it's a little bit annoying. So I'm gonna leave it out for a few minutes and see if it does melt a little bit, because sometimes when you got ice cream out of the freezer immediately it's too hard to eat anyway. So I'll come back in a minute and let you know. If not, we're gonna whip it up and have some of this. Did wait a few minutes, and to be honest, it did start to soften. So I think if you waited long enough, it would go to a nice consistency, but the machine's so quick and fun to use. I just put it in there again for another little whip, and you actually just can't beat the consistency that it does straight from the machine. So yes, you can keep it in the freezer as ice cream, but also the machine whips it up to a nicer consistency. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some of this. Also having these mini jammy wheels from Aldi. They're like mini jammy judges, but obviously the baked version. And these are my snacks for the evening. So I'm gonna watch some YouTube, you can probably hear it in the background, and have my little snacks. Okay, public service announcement. I just put the biscuits in here. I'm gonna need to make a cheesecake inspired ice cream because the biscuits in here is unreal. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's a beautiful day today. It's Wednesday and the sun is shining. Let's make a coffee, and then I'm actually going to make something a little bit different for breakfast. Well, very different because I've not actually made it before. Spinach pancakes. I've seen these online and I want to try them. Okay, I'm completely making this up, but I'm going to use my NutriBullet to blend some flour, some vanilla, some protein powder, an egg, spinach, and probably going to need a little bit of milk as well. Definitely looks interesting. Okay, this is the pancakes done. Hopefully you can see they are very much green. And I've just topped them with a bit of syrup and some blueberries and strawberries. So let's try them. Here's them in the sun, just to prove they're very green. Let's try these. I suppose it's a great way to get in your spinach if you're not a fan. Wow. You can't taste the spinach at all. That's so weird. I suppose spinach doesn't really taste of anything, does it? Overall though, I think these are a win, and I would definitely try and perfect these. Got my coffee, pancakes, I'm gonna eat this. It's 9:30 and I think I'm actually going out for lunch with my sister today. That should be nice, and obviously I'll show you what I get. And then tonight my friend is coming over and I think I'm gonna make us carbonara, so should be a good day of food. I've come out for lunch. This is a really cute farm shop and this is the menu. Well, that's drinks. That's the lunch. We love the crispy duck salad, but I was just saying to Charlotte, I'm allergic to duck these days. Are you gonna get that?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Maybe. Roasted butternut squash salad sounds nice. There is lunch. I went for the butternut squash salad with some feta, pesto, lentils. Charlotte's gone for the duck salad, which looks so nice. This is so good. And then we both got this to drink, which is really nice. Okay, we are back at Charlotte's. We got a little bit of cake from the farm shop to take away and share, rainbow cake. So we're gonna enjoy this and then I'll see you guys at dinner. Okay, it's a little bit later. I'm on my way home from Charlotte's. We had a very nice lunch. The salad was mwah, chef's kiss. And then we shared a little bit of rainbow cake. And we also got some sweets from the farm shop. And we did have a few of those as well. So a little bit of a treat this afternoon. I'm just heading home now. My friend Eleanor's coming over for dinner and I'm making carbonara, which is nice, quick, easy filling. And then we're going to Pilates tonight because we love a little bit of reformer Pilates and we go together anyways. So I just said come to mine for dinner before. So
so it should be nice. And I actually really like working out in the evenings in the summer. As soon as it gets darker in the evenings, I don't really like an evening workout because I just want to go to bed. So I'm just prepping my carbonara. I like to use quite a lot of egg yolks because if you find a recipe online, they usually say like 2 yolks per person, I think, maybe even less, but I use 5 at least per 2 people. So yeah, I think that's a good amount. I like it really saucy. And then I've just got parmesan, black pepper and some salt. Oh, and I just eyeball it, to be honest, and make a lovely little paste. And I just love how quick and yummy this meal is. That's literally it. I just need to boil the pasta. I've got 2 types. This one is from Home Sense, I think, and it's a really nice funky shape. And then I've not got enough of it, so I'm going to mix it with spaghetti. And I've also got some bacon, garlic I need to get out. And I also love to chuck broccoli in my carbonara as well. I've had dinner and I completely forgot to show you guys. I'm so sorry, but I do have a whole bowl of leftovers, so I can show you what it did look like. Pretty much what I did have. A bowl like this. It was a tiny bit dry actually, but that's because I completely forgot to save the pasta water and add it back in. Never mind, I've still got my salmon left over from yesterday, so I'll probably have that for lunch tomorrow. And then for dessert we had some ice cream from the Ninja Creami. I also made some frozen yogurt using Greek yogurt in the creamy and added some blueberries, and it was so good. I'll show you guys tomorrow because I'm gonna go straight to bed now because I've been to Pilates and it's now 9:30. I want a fake tan tonight because I'm going to a festival on Friday, so I want to be nice and tanned for that. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Happy Thursday. I've got myself my coffee and the rest of the pikelets, whatever they're called, with some strawberries and some golden syrup for my breakfast. Okay, it's a lot later and don't mind me just sat in front of the fan trying to cool down because I've just filmed a little haul. It's actually a dress haul. I'm wearing one of them now from Bershka because I picked some up from London on Tuesday. I was like, when did I go into London? And oh my god guys, Bershka dresses are so underrated. I mean, I don't actually know if people do rave about them, but they are the best. So I picked up 3 new dresses and this is one of them. I'll show you in a sec, but yeah, I did just film a little haul to upload to TikTok and Instagram because I don't know if you remember, I did get the pink Skims dupe one like a few months back, and yeah, I stumbled across Bershka the other day and I remembered they have loads of different colours in the same dress. So obviously I picked up more, and then I found this one. So pretty, like ribbed white, goes all the way down to the floor, which I love this length in a dress. I don't know if you can see, but it literally touches my ankles. And I thought this would be so cute for my holiday. It's just so plain but so elegant as well. And this one's ribbed. I'm not going to keep it on all day because I don't want to dirty it, and also I'm not going anywhere fancy. But I've also done my makeup for the day because I've got some other bits to film. Anyway, I turned on the camera to show you that I'm about to have lunch because this isn't a vlog, this is what I eat in a day. So for lunch I'm either going to have a hummus plate or like some cucumber with hummus. I fancy something cold because it's really hot today, which I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm so happy about it. But sod's law, tomorrow I'm going to a festival and it's supposed to rain all day, which is just great. Okay, this is what I've gone for. So random, but I've basically cut up a whole cucumber and I have like I don't know, what's the word? Like hollowed it out, and then I've put some of the hummus, the really nice hummus, in the middle, and some of the cheese that was in with the olives
These olives need to be eaten, and of course I'm not going to waste the inside of the cucumber, so I'm having that with the olives. Really random. And then I'm also going to have some prawn cocktail crisps, and these are from Aldi. So random but snacky lunch, just what I fancy. Hi, can I get an apple and rhubarb refresher, please? Yes, please. Anything else? That's it, thank you. I have come for a little walk and I got myself a drink. This is the same one that I got in London on Tuesday. I keep forgetting when I went to London. It's the apple and rhubarb refresher from Costa, and it is so good. Okay, I'm just getting dinner sorted, and I'm having, this isn't all I'm having, don't worry. I'm just heating up some, or cooking some asparagus, and I'm gonna have this with my leftover salmon and mash from the other day. So this is going to be my dinner and the last meal of this video, but obviously I will definitely have some dessert because I'm just a dessert girl, and I'm sure you know that by now. Okay guys, it's about 8 PM. The last thing that I'm going to eat in this video is actually very rogue. I found this in Aldi and I've looked up this brand. I'm pretty sure it's a French brand because it's got a French flag, and yeah, so random that it was in my Aldi, but I saw chocolat blanc, which means white chocolate, obviously it's next to it as well, and brownie, and I thought, yeah, you're coming home with me. So I've actually forgotten about it. It's been in the cupboard for a while. I hope it's going to be okay, but this is so nice. Oh my god. You know, sometimes when you get a blondie and it doesn't even taste of chocolate, it just tastes kind of like vanilla-y. This tastes like white chocolate in a brownie. It is so good. So I'm gonna have, like, I don't know, a square, and I also might heat it up, see what happens. Oh my god. Like that. Oh my god, it smells amazing. It's sizzling. Oh, do you know what it smells like? It smells like those crepes that you get that are like ready-made with chocolate in them. That's so random, but that is what it smells like. Yum. Okay, this is dessert. I've got a lot of strawberries. Let's try this hot. That's really comforting. It's actually very nostalgic for some reason. I don't think I've had it before, but kind of tastes like something you would eat in like primary school. So this is the last thing that I'm going to eat for the video, and I've already filmed the outro, so I'll see you there. So that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know if you do want more of these, or if you just want what I eat in a day as well as a vlog, because sometimes a weekly one can be a little bit long. But let me know what you prefer and I'll definitely film whatever you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and comment, like, all of the above, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!